Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation, with some very exciting news in the world of coin collecting. And this is very special because it is a first for circulating coinage. Let's explore. That's right, a first. You know, last year we had issued special W mint marked quarters that were mixed in with other quarters for circulation, and people have been very fortunate to find those and coin roll hunting and the like, and it's excited the community and in the world of collecting. And I remember during that time when they were released talking about it, that I said what would really excite people is something more than just a W mint mark. Maybe some sort of Privy mark or something, or some other design change, perhaps to the coins that people could look for, rather than just a plain old letter, which really means only something to those who are coin collectors that really understand mint marks and how they are related to coinage and the production. But this time there's going to be a Privy mark. And it is the first time that a circulating coin has received a Privy mark that I know of anyways. And we'll explore that in this particular article here that comes to us from Coin World magazine, or coinworld.com here. Fascinating indeed. So there you have the American Samoa quarter, which in and of itself is pretty unique with its design with the mother and baby bat there. The West Point Mint has already begun production of the 2020 W America the Beautiful $quarter for distribution into general circulation, but with a twist. Each of the 2020 W $quarter is being struck with a Privy mark that will appear on each coin's obverse in the field in front of George Washington's portrait above the inscription Liberty. So there you go. It's going to go right here. Right there is where the Privy mark will go. Each of the the Privy mark is being sculpted directly into the master die. The earliest strikes are test pieces that the U.S. Mint officials refer to as design validation strikes. According to Todd Martin, the U.S. Mint's acting chief of corporate communications, the Privy mark will be designed with V75 to recognize the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. Now, my guess is it's probably going to be literally just the letter V and then the number 75, but it could be something different. To get an idea of what it could look like, we're going to go to a non-circulating coin with a Privy mark on it. That's right. This is the this is the Innovation Dollar obverse in 2018. We had this Privy mark was not here, but this is the American Innovation, I guess, symbol gears that we saw in the 2018. So this I would consider like a Privy mark. And obviously it has some design characteristics to it there as well, but very fascinating indeed. That is the Privy. Of course, you know, just as a side note, being what this is and being how small it is, look at all this empty space here. They could have easily made that, you know, 2-3 times larger and put it here or here. I'll never understand why the United States Mint designs coins. It would be so obvious and so much better if it was put in there. It's so much empty space here, but I digress. So the 2020 $quarter bear reverse designs celebrating the National Park of American Samoa, Weir Farm National Historic Site in Connecticut, Salt River Bay National Historic Park and Ecological Preserve in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historic Park in Vermont, and Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve in Kansas. The U.S. Mint said it is developing a comprehensive plan to more widely distribute the 2020 W $quarter beyond what was done with the 2019 coins. Yes, because I've never seen a W Mint mark 2019 $quarter, and I use cash for day-to-day transactions, and I've not yet seen any yet. Distribution of the 2019 W $quarter involved randomly salting the W $quarter in 140 1,000 coin bags containing Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint coins, with no more than 1% of the total being West Point strikes. The coins were then shipped to designated armored carriers contracted by the Federal Reserve to release the coins into general circulation through participating banks and financial institutions. The 2020 W quarter dollars are also intended to be mixed in with circulation quality production of quarter dollars from the Denver and Philadelphia mints, but officials have not provided additional details about any difference in circulation plans for the 2020 W coins. But this is good news that at least they're switching things up a bit even more than just a plain old mint mark, and they're using something that's symbolic to our victory in World War II. So I think that is quite fascinating indeed. Let's see what this scammer has to say. Hello?
Yes, hi. Is Jake available?
This is who?
Jake.
Yeah.
Is he available?
Yes, this is Jake. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, pretty good. This is Jimmy. We actually spoke a couple of days ago. I was the one that tried to call for the lender. I just wanted to know how everything went, the process, everything went okay with the process.
Yes, it's very hard to hear you and understand what you're saying here. You want to know about the loan? Say something to me. Say something to me, partner. You've got to talk to me.
Okay, well, like I said, we're just calling to just confirm, see how everything is going with the lender. Did everything go fine with you?
Yes, we want to get a loan for the business here, and we've not actually started that process yet. And what we need to do is we're going to contract with the U.S. Mint to help distribute these 2020 W minted quarters with the special Privy mark. Do you know what the Privy mark is going to be? Do you?
Oh, no, that'll be Mr. Paul that's going to be in charge of that.
No, that's David Ryder. That's David Ryder's in charge of that. He's the head of the U.S. Mint. The Mint mark is going to be a special Privy mark, and it's going to be something else to designate to help celebrate the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. It's going to be a V and the number 75. Do you think it's going to have anything else tied to it other than that? Maybe a flag behind it? What do you think?
Oh, well, no.
No, you don't think it will?
I wouldn't know.
You think it'll just be the V75?
Not quite sure which one it will be.
Yeah. Well, at any rate, we're going to try to distribute this thing so that you, my friend, will see one in your pocket change.
Okay, definitely. Okay, so that's what you're planning on doing for the loan, correct?
That's what I'm going to do with the money. That's right. I'm going to help distribute these things and provide a comprehensive plan for the Mint to distribute these suckers all across the United States and Ghana and Nigeria and parts of Western Africa.
Okay.
What country are you from in Western Africa?
What country am I from Western Africa?
Yes.
I'm not from Africa.
What nation are you from originally born in?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. That's close enough. That's close enough for government work, and we will try to distribute the quarters there too in your honor if you can get me this loan.
Okay. Well, whatever happened with Paul Caldwell, like, for example, did you send in the bank statements?
No, he never sent me. I think they got lost in Haiti. They did a transit through Haiti, and they meant to come through the Dominican Republic, and it got lost in translation, and they got sidetracked maybe in Cuba too. So when we flood the Dominican Republic with these quarters, it will be a testimony and a testament to the derivative of the distribution of these amazing quarters into circulation. 2020. We're going to start off with the American Samoa. You know what's on that quarter? It's a bat. It's a bat and her baby bat. I kid you not. Look it up. You got the Google? You got the Google there? You can look it up right now.
Okay, definitely. What's it called?
It's called google.com. Type in google.com in your browser.
Okay.
And then search for 2020 American Samoa National Park Quarter. That's 2020 American Samoa National Park Quarter. You will see the bat. The mama bat and her baby bat.
Let me see.
Let me know when you see it.
So it's actually a coin.
It's a coin, that's right. That's the quarter that is going to be distributed in the Dominican Republic. We're going to flood the market with those, with the Privy mark V75 on it. So now you know that I'm telling the truth. Do you see the quarter? Do you see what's on the quarter there? What do you see on the quarter?
Yes, let me a second. Okay, can you tell me to repeat the name again, please? I just closed the tab by mistake.
Okay, go to google.com. That's a very popular website I hear these days. And then type in American Samoa. That's American. You know how to spell that. Samoa is S-A-M-O-A 2020 quarter. And then look in the images. When you do that, just search for images. You'll see the quarter there.
National Park American Samoa, right?
Yes, that's it. Now tell me what you see on that quarter. What's that?
It's opening it again. Hold on.
Don't close the tab.
So while this is loaded, let me ask you. So you have.
It should have already loaded. It should have loaded 14 seconds ago. Okay. Your internet is pretty fast there. I know you've got an ISDN connection. You should be able to see it. Let me know. Let me know when you see it. I want you to describe to me what you see on that quarter. You have a dial-up, or you got a 33.6 baud rate modem?
I'm looking at it. I'm looking upside down. It's a bat.
Yeah.
Upside down, right?
It's not just any bat. Tell me to describe the bat to me. Describe the bat.
It's upside down.
And?
It's another face. They have another face on top of it. It says National Park.
Yep.
Okay.
What is that other face? That is the baby bat.
Okay.
That's the mama and baby bat, and they're upside down. Just like our government right now. It's crazy. At least in Congress, at least in the House of Representatives, started by Nancy Pelosi. But anyways, I digress. So yes, indeed, we've got ourselves that quarter there, and the W Mint mark. They're going to have a Privy mark above the Liberty by our founding father, known as George Washington. He's the first president of these United States of America, and he is facing left, and in front of his mouth. Well, in front of his chin is going to be the letter V and then 45. Or V75. Okay. I'm sorry, V75. 75. I'm going to correct that for the record.
Let me ask you, so you have not been funded? They haven't funded you before?
I'm having funding issues right now. I've got a fundus among us. I need some funding. So I need funding for these quarters to distribute them and all that jazz. But I got a meeting I got to go to. I got to wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's have my machine call your machine.
Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and send you an email.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to go ahead and get in contact with one of the lenders that I work with. I'm going to go ahead and send you an email on my email.
All right.
Go ahead and send us the 2 month bank statements so I could present it to him so he could look it over. So approximately how much are you looking for?
It's going to take me about $175,000 to make this thing work, especially if we're going to be adding the Dominican Republic to it. So yeah, you send that stuff over to me. We'll have it all played out. Have my machine call your machine. We'll do the lunch thing later. I got to go, but thank you so much. And
no problems. I'm definitely going to go ahead and work with you. I'm going to send you that email. So you can go ahead and send the bank statement so I can present it to him. So we'll definitely give you a call back on Monday.
Very good. Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay, great.
All right. So, hey, maybe we'll get some funding. Maybe we'll help the U.S. men out with this thing. What do you think? All right. Thank you for being privy to this information. I have to go now. I have to go to the Privy.